One thing about the witnesses is that they love to switch their rules up whenever the fuck they want, whenever new light comes in. I'll give y'all a few examples. So a couple years ago, they changed it to where brothers in the Kingdom Hall can now grow beards. Used to, you were not allowed to have a beard. You would never see a man, like a brother in the Kingdom Hall, rocking a beard. Like, never. Like, that was not. And during that same time, they also changed it to where sisters were allowed to wear um, slacks to the Kingdom Hall instead of having to wear like dresses and skirts. So they're allowed to wear that in addition, which I'm like, wow. Like I can't because like you getting dressed like the witnesses, you had to get dressed 3 times a week. So that meant like putting on pantyhose, dresses, tights, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck, 3 times a week. But most recently, earlier this year, or like actually like literally just like in the past few weeks, they changed their stance on higher education, basically saying now that it is a personal decision, which honestly isn't that much of a change because technically it always was. Like it was very discouraged. Like don't get me wrong, like they it was very discouraged and they have said some negative stuff about college, basically saying, it's gonna brainwash you. They say, the better the college, the higher the college, like the higher chance of you being brainwashed, the bad association, all that shit, like, being with like non-believers. Um, but now it is a personal choice. And they're like, we understand college, going to college and like getting an education to get a job and like with good hours and livable wage and blah blah blah. And I'm like, how are y'all just now changing that? They just change shit whenever the fuck they want. So I'm like, what are they gonna change next? You can have tattoos. You can be gay. You can like what? You don't have to be a witness. You don't have to like what are the fuck are they gonna change next? Like I'm sorry. Like it's so weird. I can't. And also I don't know. I mean, part of me is happy for like the next generation that's will have that opportunity because I never thought I was going to go to college. I mean, I never did, obviously. And I don't know. I was raised like, you're never going to go to college. Like, that's not a thing. Like, I was taught that was like a bad thing. Like, I would remember hearing about it in school, like from the guidance counselor and shit. I was like, this is the stuff they warned me about. Like, I don't know. It's so weird to me.